A Florentine dream, the genesis of Gucci, betrayal, murder, glamour reborn from ashes. A name whispered in luxury. Gucci. Its story, not just fashion, it is pure, unadulterated drama, a tale of fierce ambition, a saga of survival against all odds. This Italian icon once faced utter ruin. It began with one man, Guccio Gucci, Florence, 1921, a city of art. He had a powerful vision. Inspired by London's Grand Savoy Hotel, the sophisticated guests, their fine luggage, he sought to bring that elegance to Italy. His first shop opened its doors, selling exquisite leather goods, crafted with passion, made with skill. Guccio understood true quality. He revered master craftsmanship. His designs were instantly distinctive. The iconic horsebit detail, the interlocking double Gs, these became potent symbols, symbols of undeniable status, symbols of quintessential Italian style. The world quickly began to notice. Gucci was far more than just bags. The brand flourished. Expansion followed swiftly. Rome, Milan, then New York. Guccio's sons joined the family business. Aldo, Vasco, Rodolfo. They helped to build the growing empire. The post-war years were truly golden. Celebrities flocked to Gucci's allure. Grace Kelly, Audrey Hepburn, icons. They adored its inherent sophistication. But paradise soon harbored serpents. The Gucci family itself. Passionate, creative, volatile. As the empire expanded dramatically, so too did the simmering tensions. Guccio's death in 1953 left a void. His sons inherited the kingdom. They held differing, clashing ideas. Different, dangerous ambitions. The seeds of bitter conflict were sown. Aldo Gucci was the ultimate showman. He relentlessly pushed for global reach. He was undeniably bold. He was often brash, even reckless. He opened hundreds of new stores. He introduced diverse new products, clothing, perfumes, jewelry. He made Gucci a global household name. But his methods created deep friction. His brother Rodolfo was more reserved. The next generation amplified the drama. Maurizio Gucci, Rodolfo's only son. He dreamt of restoring Gucci's lost exclusivity. He clashed fiercely with his uncle Aldo, and with Aldo's ambitious sons. Lawsuits began to fly thick and fast. Accusations were hurled, publicly. Tax evasion, forgery, betrayal. The family was truly at war. The brand inevitably suffered damage. Financial troubles started to mount. The incessant, ugly feuding took its toll. Product quality sometimes slipped. The brand's image became diluted. Too many licenses granted unwisely. Too many disparate, cheapened products. Maurizio eventually wrestled for control. He bought out his warring relatives. But the financial cost was enormous. The dream was fast becoming a nightmare. Maurizio tried desperately to save Gucci. He brought in fresh design talent. He drastically cut back on licenses. He aimed for a prestigious upmarket return, but his personal spending was lavish. His management style often drew criticism. The company struggled to find its footing. Its debts remained colossal, unmanageable. He was forced to sell his shares. In 1993, Gucci left family hands entirely. Then, the ultimate unthinkable tragedy. March 27, 1995, a typically Milanese spring morning. Maurizio Gucci walked towards his office. Steps from Milan's famed fashion district. A gunman suddenly approached him. Shots echoed through the quiet street. Maurizio fell, murdered, in cold blood. The fashion world was utterly stunned. Italy reeled in collective horror. The complex investigation began immediately. It became a worldwide media sensation. Wild theories swirled relentlessly. Was it the notorious mafia, disgruntled, ruined business partners, or something far closer to home? The eventual truth was profoundly shocking. Patrizia Reggiani, Maurizio's ex-wife, the Black Widow, the press cruelly dubbed her. She had hired the ruthless hitman. Jealousy, burning resentment, pure greed. Her motives were chillingly simple. Gucci, the brand, was at its lowest point. The brutal murder was a dark, ugly stain. The family name dragged through mire. The company was already incredibly fragile. Now this public horror. It seemed truly impossible to recover. The glamour felt deeply, irrevocably tainted. The shining legacy appeared shattered beyond repair. But a savior was already there, working quietly, biding his time, waiting for his destined moment. Tom Ford, a young American designer. He had joined Gucci back in 1990. He became creative director in 1994, just before the terrible storm broke. He possessed a clear, powerful vision, a bold, daring, revolutionary vision. He knew what Gucci desperately needed. Ford unleashed his creative power. His autumn and winter 1995 collection. It was an absolute sensation. Sleek, unapologetically sexy, provocative, velvet hip huggers, low-cut satin shirts, rich jewel-toned colors shimmered. It was a world away from old Gucci. It was arrestingly modern, electrifying. The fashion press erupted in praise. Buyers clamored for every single piece. Tom Ford, alongside CEO Domenico De Sole, transformed Gucci from top to bottom. They manufactured pure, unadulterated desire. Advertising campaigns were overtly sexual. Stores were dramatically redesigned. Minimalist, incredibly chic, modern. The GG logo was re-energized, reborn. Products became instant must-haves. The brand was suddenly extraordinarily cool. Sales figures soared to new heights. Gucci was well and truly back, more potent, more influential than ever. Tom Ford had performed a modern miracle. He rescued a brand from near death. He remade it into a global phenomenon. His celebrated tenure ended in 2004, but his profound impact remains undeniable. Gucci continued to evolve, to reinvent under Frida Giannini, then Alessandro Michele, a testament to enduring style, a legend.